Hey everybody, welcome back to Budget Bladesman. The blade we're going to be looking at today is the Spyderco, and more importantly, it is the Para 3, and this is actually the lightweight version. So let's take this out, pop it open, and let's go over the specs. So we're looking at an overall length of 7.27 inches, a blade length of 3 inches, a blade thickness of 0.14, and even though it does start out at a little bit of a thicker blade stock, it does come down to a very fine edge. So don't keep that in mind. Don't worry about that. The weight is at 2.4 ounces, so we're definitely coming in under the ounce and inch line. This is a clip point style blade, or it also is kind of, Spyderco's standard leaf style blade as well. It is CTS BD1N steel, so we pull that up right here. You can kind of see CTS BD1N. This is tip up. Let's close this up. See tip up, and it is right hand and left hand, so it's ambidextrous carry. You do have the nice lanyard hole there, if that's how you're gonna carry it. This is an FRN, Spyderco standard FRN handles. This is made in the USA, so if we flip this over, you can see Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. And this is a compression lockup, so see if we can do that here. It's kind of hard to do on camera, but you can see. So this is basically a reverse liner lock. Instead of having on the front side, it has on the back side. You'll see right there. And get that back open. And as you can see, the opening method is the standard Spyderco hole opening, Spidey hole, it's often referred to. All right, so let's get out some of our comparison knives. First, we have the K-bar dozer. And as you can see, this is not a real big knife. The K-bar dozer has a slightly overall longer profile. We do blade length. It's pretty much right on point with the dozer. We pull out our gripper flat iron. You can see overall length definitely smaller. Blade length though, sharpened blade length, it's pretty close. You can see, get that right on there. But definitely kind of disappear compared to it. Okay, let's close these up. And we'll get this in the shorts and see how it does. All right, pull that to the side. Get our shorts / khakis. And I do like this wire clip. It's just one of my favorite ways to carry things. And I think it's fairly deep fried, but let's get it in the pocket and we'll take a look. You can see it almost disappears in the pocket there. There's very little showing out. That's going to let you know that that's a knife. Just the very tip of it. Just the one thing with Spyderco is because of their blade shape, they do take a little bit, even though it's a smaller knife, it tends to be a little bit wider. But even still, it's not a real big knife, so you have plenty of room in that pocket. Just the way that's sitting. Pull this out. You see the end of the knife's here. And go right in here, so you have plenty of room for your wallet or your phone or multi-tool, whatever you want to carry right in there. I'll pull this out. And I don't know if I can middle flick it. It's kind of hard to do. There we go. Well, I'm on camera, but you can middle flick it. Your standard opening. So just a couple things to go. Pretty much when you have a Spyderco, they're pretty much going to be the same price everywhere. I don't know how they have it worked out, but more or less when you have a Spyderco, it's going to be the same price. So more or less, no matter where you look for this is going to be about $98. That's pretty much across the board. Said I don't know how Spyderco is able to do that, but they're the one manufacturer that I've seen that no matter which place you go to, they're going to be $98. Doesn't matter Amazon or Blade HQ or Knife Center, it's always going to be the same price. So just keep that in mind. So I would just say find your favorite vendor and go to them if you're looking to get this knife. They also do sell this Para 3 with a coated blade, so it's all black. And they do have them in serrated as well. So just keep that in mind if maybe you like the serration more, or maybe if you don't like the satin finish blade here, you can go and get full coated. I will say this is a pretty awesome knife. It does come in a little bit higher than our normal budget at the $100 mark, but you are looking at a USA made knife that has all the quality that you come to expect from Spyderco. It is very light, it's very thin, good. This is a full flat ground blade, if I did forget to say that, which I think I did. But, this is a standard Spyderco blade, but it is made in the USA. They have several places that manufacture all over the world, I should say, Taiwan, China, Japan, and of course here in the USA. So this is, you can see that action once you get it broken in, almost drop shut. See, it rebounds. But great knife for $100. This isn't one you can really beat. I know there's some other competitors out there that we'll go over in the future, but I really think this is a good value knife. If you're into Spydercos and you've had something like a Tenacious and maybe want to step up to something a little bit better in Spydercos, I would say either this or our previously reviewed Manix 2 if you're looking for something a little bit bigger. That would be the way to go. But this would probably be the better for most people for everyday carry. It's a 3-inch blade, so just enough blade to get the job done. It's gonna be lightweight, and I think this is just a fantastic knife. So if you're looking for something to maybe step up a little bit in your price range, this would be one of the things I would recommend to get. All right, guys, thanks for coming by. We'll check you out next time.